Hello everyone. Albert Einstein, yes, him being one of the smartest men in the world, he was an atheist. Until one day, now this is what I was taught, I didn't make this up. One day, he looked into a gigantic telescope. I guess maybe like in the, somewhere in the 30s or 40s. He looked up into space and saw how this telescope, even telescopes back then, especially stuff made by the Germans back in those days, was since they were advanced in technology. Albert Einstein looked into this telescope, looking up into space, and he was able to see how so many stars and planets were being made every second. And he was just, his mind was just blown by that. He was like this. He's like, I'm just speechless. How can there not be a God? And that's just one of the biggest things that led him to believing in God. Now, not yet have I found out whether he became a Christian or not. I mean, hopefully Albert Einstein became a Christian, but maybe he did, because he believed in God after what he saw. And I'm sure there's many other things that seeds planting into his life to showing that that he renounced his atheism and believing in God too. And before I end this video, for all atheists out there, you would not believe the number of former atheists there are in this world. They believe in a God. Yes, they've accepted the truth of God. Now, I would say at least half of all those atheists, they didn't become Christians either, in which I'm praying that they do. Many ex-atheists have gone other ways, but they all accepted the truth that there is a God. Of course, some atheists have become deists. They're like, okay, so there's a God. God exists, but I'm not believing in His word. I don't think He had a son named Jesus. Yeah, God just made this world, man screwed up on his own, and God said, oh well. Well, that's all of that is unfortunately deception and misleading from Satan, who has been working since the beginning to keeping people out of heaven. And in these last days, Satan is working ever so harder at keeping people out of heaven. He's even trying to, he's doing everything he can to distort things. And Satan is distorting things like in ways that nobody could have ever imagined. Because he knows his time is short, and he's working all the harder before he goes to the fire. That's it. See you next videos. And say hi to everybody, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, I got my feline son Daniel right here. Yep. Alright, later.